There's another legend that seems to have attached itself to you over the years, and that's that you're a profligate spender, that you go way over on your budget and your shooting schedule.
I've never gone over schedule or over budget.
Nor on Kane.
No. In fact, we were under budget on Kane and under schedule, but we did that by a trick because I said, I don't know anything about movies, so for about 10 days, I'm just going to shoot tests. And what we did was shoot Kane. We shot 10 days of Kane before we admitted we were actually shooting. But we would have been under schedule anyway.
Do you get upset these days, and there's now so much literature on you, do you get upset by some of those legends, particularly the ones to do with people, the ones that suggest that you've behaved irresponsibly towards
Very badly. I'm much too upset about them. All my loving friends and keep telling me to stop brooding about it, but it bothers me terribly. Anything that has to do with my behavior. I don't mind how they criticize what I do, but the total lies about me bother me much more than they ought to. I don't know why I'm so touchy about it. And I went into Mr. Chow's restaurant in London once to have lunch alone. I like to eat lunch alone or dinner alone. I brought a book, and they have Italian waiters there, you know. An Italian waiter came and said to me in Italian, "Did you ever make a picture after Citizen Kane?" And I had just been told by Hugh Weldon that I was out of fashion in one of his famously tactful moments. So this came at the wrong moment. And I said patiently to him, yes, after Citizen Kane, I made Magnificent Ambersons, and then I listed my pictures. Now, Joan Didion wrote a piece in Esquire a few months afterwards, which she described me coming in to Mr. Chow's with impressive silence and how all heads turned. I opened a book and sat reading it, studying the book and so on, and then suddenly the silence was broken by me saying, I made Citizen Kane in 1940 and so on. Well, do you know that I've been brooding about that thing for 6 years now? That I just sat and delivered a monologue to the audience of lunchers at Mr. Chow's about the pictures I'd made, you know. So those kind of things do make me brood a bit. But that's the worst of them. That's my real obsession. The picture of somebody sitting by himself in a restaurant and suddenly reciting his screen credits.
In fact, it wasn't Joan Didion who wrote the article in Esquire. The real culprit was one Robert Allen Arthur. After Citizen Kane, you made the magazine.
Well, yes.